Welcome to my art show. Today I'm going to be doing a picture frame. So I thought I would do that, something different, and I'm going to make one of those. So you can put like photos and things, and I'm just going to show you how to do it. Now I went to a shop and I bought these fabrics from the art store. So I'm going to be making my picture frame with some fabrics. So I'm going to make it for a Christmas present. So I'm going to make this for probably, I don't know, maybe my mum, my dad, my husband Mitchell, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to make it for one of my family members for a Christmas present. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make it for a boy. So I'm probably going to make this for my nephew. Yeah, I will. Okay, so I'm going to make this for my nephew, Christos. So I'm going to be using two fabrics. One for decoration and the second one for the frame. So first things first, you grab your fabric. And I need a ruler. Wasn't prepared. Scissors. And I need a pencil. So I'm going to do that now. So what you do is you grab the fabric and you line it to the shape you want your photo frame to be. So that's what I'm doing first. Okay. And this is to see how big you want the photo as well. So actually that's too big. I don't have a bigger photo for that one. Oopsie daisy. And then I will use a rubber to rub it out because I've done it too big. So you need it actually you might turn it around. Right, start again. So with some fabric you can actually turn it around and start again. That's what I'm going to do anyway. Okay, so I'm going to do a photo frame. So I'm going to just line where I'm going to put the hole for the photo frame. So that's what I'm going to do. Because I just want to put like a photo of my nephew in this frame. And the best thing is to do this is using a ruler for the measurements, which I thought would be a really good idea to make a photo frame. So that's what I'm doing. And then just, there we go. Sorry, got to fix that. That is just not what I wanted. It needs to be a bit straighter than that. Okay, so there, you can't see it at the moment. So just now I'm going to grab the scissors and I'm going to cut the square out, if you can see that square. So I'm going to cut that out. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to fold these at the back to cut the square out. Just going to put a little... Come on. Sorry, guys. Good. Put a little hole with a pencil and to cut the fabric. So I'm just cutting the square fabric out. Because you need to put your photo somewhere, don't you? Probably. So there's the square that I want for the photo frame. Just got to fix it a bit because it is out of sorts. Need it to make it look good. So that's what I'm doing. So just fixing it. Okay, so there is the square. Okay, so now we're going to fold the back because we need this one too, and I'll show you why. So we're going to the hole, now we're going to fold the back. Or maybe, actually, no, sorry, we won't put the back. We will put that there first. And maybe I should roll the, to make the photo frame, we need it as the shape of the photo frame. So that's what I'm going to do first. So that one is done. Now I'm going to do this one. And you're going to make it to the shape that you need it. So what I'm going to do, so it has to be the shape you need it. Okay. So just going to roll, do a line going up and do a line going down. Just make sure it is going to be perfect. And then we do a line going straight. See? Then we put that there. there. Okay. Now we are going to get the measurements done so it looks good. So I'm going to grab the scissors and I'm going to cut where I need to cut. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing to this one. By holding the velvet so you don't rip it. And always measure it with the square that you've done. And then I'm going to do triangles on the side because it's always good to have a cool photo frame. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. Wrong way. Okay. Right way. I'm saying wrong way for. Okay, so we're going to have to take a bit more off that one because it doesn't look that good. So I'm just going to take a bit more velvet off that one because I want it to make it look obvious than unobvious. So that's the photo frame itself now. Now you can grab some sticky tape or glue and I'll show you why in a minute. So this part is where I've done the square. You don't really have to do a square, but it's up to you. It depends what you want to do. So, yeah, so I did the square. Now I'm going to sticky tape it with some sticky tape or glue or stapler might be best. Might use stapler. And then I've got some sticky tape. Sticky tape here. Which I'm going to use in a minute. Ooh, don't get that in particular. Yeah, so we're going to staple this. I'm going to make it that size for him. I'm going to staple it straightwards. So you'll see the staples. Make sure the staples gone through. Yeah, good. Okay, good. Staples have gone through, so that's that. Then you grab some sticky tape so you don't cut yourself. And you sticky tape where the staples are. On the bonnet. Done. Okay, so this is flapping back so you can put your picture in it. That's why I've done that. But we don't need a big flap at the back, so I am going to do one more staple on two sides. And then I'm going to do another staple on this side. So then it's just a little flap, and then you pop your photo in there, which I'm going to show you. I've got a photo of my nephew somewhere, I think. And you grab some sticky tape, and you sticky tape it there. Actually, you don't need a big piece. Just a little bit so you don't cut yourself. Because getting cut with a stapler does hurt. So there. So that's done. And now I'm going to put a photo in there in a minute. Okay, so that's done, and that is ready to go. Now we're going to do the back of it. We're going to use some velvet to do the back. Now, I'm going to make it into a triangle shape, so like that. I'm going to make sure, because you want the photo frame to stick up. You don't want it to sag. So, or maybe we might do it that side. Just thinking. Perfect. So maybe that side is the best. Then you cut the bottom of the thing. So it's half of a velvet. You fold it in half. Pop it straight like that. I recommend staple up because you need to bend it in the shape. So staple would be best, but you're only stapling one part of the frame, and that is down the bottom. Now, I'm going to have to do it this way. Okay. Then you grab some sticky tape. And you push that back. Okay, but you want that to stay too. So I recommend sticky tape. So just a big pile of sticky tape. Sometimes it takes a while to do a frame, like to make it stay, because you want it to stay still. Oopsie. I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do. Alright, so now grab another piece of velvet. Found an idea now. Cut that on that side. Pop it where the square is, so on the side. Pop it there. Recommend staplers again. So staple this side. And then staple that side. Okay. Then grab the velvet, and you want to stand your photo frame. That's what this thing is going to be for. and you want to stay in your photo frame. So that's what I'm going to do. So then you fold the velvet at the back. I think that's going to stay. Yeah, there you go. And then staple inside. Well, not in the side, but yeah. And there is, well, you've got to get into shape. So I'm just going to sort that out. Anyway, a bit wobbly. Kind of wobbly actually. I don't know why it's wobbly. Anyway, that is what I've done to let it sit on the table. But you just might have to put something at the back of it or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to keep going and see if I'm going to get it to stay. Maybe I should use some paper. Might use an envelope if it works. Or actually, I might use a glitter pen that I might use. Whoopsie. To make it stay because it's a bit heavier. And no, it's not staying. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So that's a photo frame. But I want it to stay, which it doesn't want to. Doesn't want to stay. And I don't know why. Maybe because it's made out of all the velvet, probably. I don't know. Maybe you can just like sit it somewhere. Or you can just make it as a photo, like it's a photo frame, of course. Now I'm going to show you how to put a photo in it and decorate it. If it doesn't stay the way I've done it, I think there's some like other ways you can do to make it stay. Or you can just stick it on your front door, and it could be like a little thing on their front door as the person's bedroom. So it could be here like with a photo frame, picture in their photo frame, and it could be like a little poster thing for their bedroom door. I don't know, because it's not staying, it's just wobbly. Anyway, okay, so let's get to the decorations, and I'm going to get a photo, so it won't be sec. I think I've got a photo here. Christos? No, not trying. I won't be sec. I might put a photo. And you knew what to put a photo of. Yeah, just checking. I've got a lot of photos in this album. Mitchell, okay, let's find a photo. What one should I put in? Sorry guys, just finding a photo. Actually, it's actually a lot of photos in this one. Okay, so there's two. Oh, they're two the same. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to give you a demonstration. Okay. So there's the photo. Let's stick it in my mouth. Okay, so there's the photo. And then I'm going to pop the photo in the photo frame. So just pop the photo in neatly if you can. It's just taking me a while to put it in. So it needs to get it in the corners. It always may be good to cut it into shape, so that's what I'm going to have to do. So I'm going to cut the photo into shape so it fits in perfectly. It's a bit messy shape, but it will work. Okay. Just so it fits. Then what I recommend you to do, so it can stay, or is that the photo you want to keep, is that you can sticky tape it. So I'm going to do that now. But you can take the sticky tape off. It comes off very easy with fabric. So I've just sticky taped it so it doesn't come out. So, and now I'm going to show you how to decorate it. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to fix the top by cutting a bit of it so it makes it, because it looks a bit wonky. So I'm going to just fix the top of it. Okay, that looks a bit better, more fixed. Okay, so that is done. Now we just put it down, press it down neatly, and I've got some really cool glitter pens. I'm going to be using some green for some colour. So I'm just going to do some, just a little Christmas, it's just a little line. Okay, that's what it wants to do. Alright, so not paying attention. So I'll just do it again. Sorry guys. So just do a little Christmas line. You can do anything you want really on the photo frame. Make it look nice. So I've done something like a little Christmas leaf, if you can see on the side. I think it's just really cool. And I'm going to do the same on the other side so it just looks the same and not weird. So those two are Christmas leaves on the side. Now up the top, I'm going to use a blue glitter pen. And you can put their name on it, which I'm going to do. So I'm going to put his name on it. Yes. Is okay, so there's his name on top. Then on the sides, I'm going to use some gold. And I'm just going to do some decorations, little splodgy decorations. How cool, oops, how cool does that look? And that's the photo of my sisters and my brother. So yeah, so there you go. And then if you want, you can sticky tape it on the table. But yeah, it's just really cool. And then you just let it dry, and then as I said, you can hang it on your door, which is very easy and simple. How I showed you that the hole punch thing, you could do that and hang that on your door with a photo of your family or friends, and just enjoy just making a photo frame. And that's the end of the photo frame. So I hope you enjoyed watching the photo frame art show. As I said, I've never made them before, so I thought I'll just give it a go and see how it goes. I'm sorry that it doesn't stand up, but anyway, as I said, you can hang it on a door, or you can hang it on your wall, whatever. And fabric is very easy to use. You can use cardboard or paper. It's up to you. If you want to make a cardboard or paper photo frame, it's up to you. And thank you very much, guys, for all the support and the sweet comments. Don't forget to have a good night, a good day. I love you lots. Thank you. Bye.